Hey guys, G.I. Rolly here one more time with another unboxing, and as requested, we're gonna go with the claw next. So here it is. It's a beauty. Hope you can see it well. Don't know if the glare is, making it a little difficult, but I'm looking forward to this one because when it was announced, I thought it was very exciting. Small vehicles, I think, is a very good thing for the line. We definitely need more of these. When the Ferret came out, that was exciting. I think we need more of these. I'm not sure I am happy with the fact that it was an exclusive. I think they should be available everywhere, but it's a start. So let's get to it. All right, so two quick things. One, I'm trying this with my AirPods again, just to see if having this as the microphone will help reduce ambient noise. Feel free to share in the comments if you see a difference and if you think this is better or not. And the second note that I took to myself is, before opening, look for the side that has this little tab here. I don't know if you can see the difference, right? This is straight, and then here there's like a little indentation. It's like that's where it's supposed to open from. So let's go there. Did I mention how much I love the art? And checking out the back of it, it's anyway. Just I love these. I love these. Design-wise, they're amazing. Very happy. The tab to pull slides right out. Like who doesn't want? Wow. I don't care about the pilot. Of course, Cobra pilot, Cobra claw, number 152. Huh. The trench viper and modular fortification was 151. So these are actually meant to be one after the other. Did not know that. Good to know. All right. Very nice. Let's check out the figure a bit. Look at that. Again, not sure how well you can see. I'll try to do some close-ups later. It's my first time noticing that the helmet is red. I had not noticed. It's in the pictures, but yes, I guess I noticed the mask was red. Let's get her out. Very nice figure. Simple. I mean, it's a female trooper basically. Can't really tell yet if its mold is any different from Valkyrie's or the Ferret driver. Helmet, and of course an additional head, because you need at least two of these. Huh. Wish they'd done that with the trench viper actually. No knives or pistols. Just double checked. So I don't know if we all want multiple claws. I think we all do. How many we will get, I'm not sure. So I understand the different head, because you're going to want different ones, and you don't just necessarily want them all to be exactly the same. But when it comes to this guy, we definitely want multiple of these. I think they should have had a second head for the trench viper. I think that would have been a very good idea, very smart. And all it required was a head, because he's completely covered from head to toe. Anyway, these are extra comments. No fees, no additional fees for the comments. So very nice. Again, there's a holster, so there'll likely be a pistol. I'm guessing will be in the box. Is there a place for a knife? No, don't see one. So let's, you know what? Let's open this. Nice, nice, very nice. Well, looks like I might need some scissors again. X-Acto might do, but yeah, I think scissors will be best. Magic of editing. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to show you while I'm admiring at the same time. This is very nice. You know what? Each side is just as nice. I don't know why it looks nice. There's a detail. It feels like there's more details than I expected. Wow. Ooh, this rotates. Obviously this is, you know, holster, harness, whatever, where the pilot's going to be. Wheels. So I'm guessing for it to roll. There seems to be more wheels here, which I'm not sure. I guess it's just for it to stand on its own, because these wheels go side by side unless they rotate. Do they rotate? They do not rotate. So I'm not sure. I guess if you put these down, then these go sideways, but I'm not sure why you want them to go sideways, but maybe it just looks cool. Maybe it was just in the original design. I don't think I have a claw. I don't think I have an 80s claw, but definitely nice. Let's open up this box. Oh, it is taped. I don't think all the boxes are taped. This one is taped. Huh. Trench Viper box was definitely not taped. Time for the scissors again. I don't think I'll ever get tired of this. I was not expecting this. I was expecting some of these. These look like, I guess, missiles, which is normal. I was expecting some kind of armament. I'm not even sure where they go. Aha. That must be it. Because it looks like there's extra like wing tips and stuff. So I guess we're supposed to make this even longer. I don't want to just do whatever. Give me a second. Let's look at the second bag and see what's in there. I was not expecting that. There is a Cobra stand. A Cobra stand. Why didn't they do this with Trench Viper? As you guys saw, I gave him one of my stands. A Cobra stand. Wow. Nice touch. Might use it on something else, but nice touch. Another head? A third head. Like, I guess with a visor and stuff for when they're actually going to be in the air. Now we need 3 claws. All right, I'm gonna pop her head off. Love that sound. Wow, that looks good. Now let's put on the helmet. She's ready to take flight. She is ready to take flight. Here, let's stand her on her stand in the meantime. And let's see if we can get her claw ready. All right, well, there's definitely some cool stuff here. So let's start by putting this guy together. So wingtips and stuff. So these, a green and a red, so you know the direction that it's flying in. All right, let's get these on. Yeah, love that sound. And as you can see, there are the tabs, pegs, however you call them, for the missiles. Missile 1. Missile 2. And then these. Ooh. Very smart, very smart. Love it. Rotates. Machine gun. Can shoot up even. Very nice. Very well done. Very well thought of. Now, looks like the pilot comes with quite the arsenal. Like a bullet back there. And a pistol. And I guess a silencer. Or suppressor, whatever you want to call it. Wow. Does this mean I now have to open like 2 or 3 of these also? Am I the only one that's gonna go broke with this line? Nah. Let's face it, I was broke before I started. Oh man. Ooh. I like these. So these blast effects, if anyone remembers, these actually go back to the very first blast effects that we ever got in the classified line in the Viper 3-pack. Remember, with the Viper officer and the 2 Vipers, dark-skinned one and a light-skinned one, and I think 90% of us got dark-skinned forearms for everybody, including our Caucasian guy. Just keep the gauntlets on, and then you won't see. Crazy. Wow. Okay, so these would be good blast effects for when it's flying. Yeah, not bad. Blast effects for when it's flying. Or could even be a blast effect for the missile. Seems to be a hole in the missile. Will it fit? It does. That's right. Let's put the pistol in her holster, and let's get her up in the air. Well, let me tell you something impressive. First try and she's standing perfectly fine with it on her back. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how she's balancing that, but she's standing with, I see those little black things in the back are touching the table. So obviously that would explain it. So she can't go back. That's perfect. So she looks like she's standing there with it, ready to launch. Wow. Roll forward, launch. Wow. I don't even know what to say. This thing looks awesome. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can get a few close-ups in there. Here's a bit of a close-up of this beauty. Honestly, a huge success if you ask me. So here are the different heads available. Light-skinned, dark-skinned, different weapons. I mean, a big heavy machine gun, something that looks, I guess, like an Uzi. Pardon my lack of weapon knowledge. Pistol with a silencer, suppressor, these blast effects, and a stand, which surprised me, but comes with a stand. But of course, the main event is the claw itself. So that's the third head that comes with it, which is like a head with a full mask on, and breather, helmet, which of course can be taken off and worn with any of these alternate heads, and the claw itself. Very nice, great details. Let's see. Sorry, while I try to do this with one hand. Cobra. I mean, it's a beauty, guys. So guys, what more can I say? This thing is wow. This thing is very nice. I'm excited to play. Like I think as soon as we're done, I'm gonna go back to just like, if you didn't feel like a kid before, again, after this trench viper and building those mini bunkers, and in this flying thing, I mean, that's it. We're there. We're really there. I mean, if anybody who is still keeping these in boxes, you're missing half the fun. Again, collect the way you like. You want to keep them in boxes. It's nice. I've seen some beautiful in-box displays that I'm like, I almost wish I'd kept some, especially on card. Very tempting. But man, you're missing something if you're not holding it in your hand. Not to mention display possibilities. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be whooshing for I don't know how long. Great success. Love it. If you don't have one, get one. I think they're sold out on Pulse. Be careful, second market. Yes, you're gonna pay more than retail. You have to accept that you're gonna pay more than retail because you will. I mean, people are willing to pay more, so you will pay more. You don't have to pay crazy prices. It shouldn't be triple, 4 times, 5 times retail. It's not there yet. I know a few items have reached that. I know the Vamp is, up there in terms of value in second market. You can still grab a few of these at a good price. Check it out, look around. If you need some help, you can always reach out to me. Like I said, don't have a website. People ask me, do you have a website that you sell from? Find me on IG, GI Rolly. Find me on Facebook. I'm in all the big GI Joe fan groups as my full name, Rolando Avendano. I'm sure you can find me. So until the next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, tell a friend, share this, leave some comments. Yo, Joe.